Hi everyone, and welcome to Natasha's Lips, Tips, and Great Flips. I'm your host, Natasha Jamieson. On our show, we discuss the importance of overall wellness and provide strategies that are beneficial to a healthy mindset. This is my passion, and I hope that I inspire you to live your own. We are excited to talk with financial advisor Jamie Sylvester, better known as the Financial Guy. Jamie will help us navigate through the process of buying, understanding, and explaining the continued commitment in home ownership. Also joining us is creator and founder of Beauty by Scarlet Red, Sasha Taylor. We openly discuss the inspiration behind her brand and the source of her incredible strength in overcoming devastating challenges. Fashion stylist Alona Davelman is also here, giving us the essential elements that are trending for spring-summer for your body shape. But we start off the show with my partner in the trend game, Gayle Herrington. Welcome back.
Thank you, Natasha. I'm so happy to be with you.
I love having you here, you know that. So we are talking trends, two trends every show. Pantone hair color, okay, we'll explain what that is, and orange blush, but they are related.
Yes.
So the Pantone color of the year is
Living Coral.
Which is a beautiful orange, kind of inspired by the coral of the sea.
That's right.
So it's kind of between an orange and a pink.
Yes, which coral is.
Yes, of course. Just to get a visual, and you are sporting some lovely tones, as usual. I love it. It looks beautiful on you. It would be horrendous on me.
Thank you. Coral is my jam, not so much yours.
No, not at all.
But as we always say, there's a color for everyone.
Absolutely.
So yours would be a blue base.
Yes.
More of a blue base
color.
So
we are seeing it in clothing. We're seeing it in makeup, but we're talking about hair hues. So an inspiration of, you know, these incredible high maintenance kind of looks of hair trends that are, you know, variety of peaches and pinks and rose golds and every single technique that you could possibly want. So if you want to experiment, this is the year to experiment with this stuff.
I like it.
It's absolutely brilliant, beautiful.
Yeah.
They're very vibrant, they're very energizing. And you know, you're going to be seeing a reference to, you know, whatever you're wearing, and as far as nails and makeup, you're going to be matching it to your hair.
Yes. Toes,
everything, all of that. So that's kind of the movement. Like, it's a huge trend right now.
Right.
It's trending all over social media and Instagram. I mean, it's just incredible, the looks.
But you're going to tell me that it requires upkeep and commitment, right? Like everything else.
That's right. If you want this, you and I are going to be really good friends.
Right.
Because you're going to be in my chair a lot. And I'm going to, you know, explain to everyone how not only is this something that you should not do on your own, this is definitely a professional that needs to take care of this. You don't want to be getting into, you know, disrupting your hair health. So, and also you're going to come regularly for touch-ups and refreshing the color, and I'll probably send you home with a maintenance system.
I was going to say
color shampoo that's already pigmented, probably.
Conditioners as well, maybe serums, things like that need to be added in.
Absolutely, because you know, once you change the chemistry of the hair, you have to kind of maintain it and make sure that it's not brittle or damaged. You don't want a chemical haircut, which means the hair snaps.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want that. So, but it's such a beautiful color. They're using it in
summer, especially.
It is for everybody. But consult with your stylist. They're melting it in, you know, color melts and ombres and balayage and, you know, all over color. Short and long. There is no, you know, specific from the pastel, beautiful light shades all the way to the more intensified looks.
And young and maybe not so young. Well,
you should consult with a stylist. That's just my opinion. So, you know, it's not going to look good on everybody.
Right.
Like cannot pull off this living coral.
Right.
Maybe I could have a shoe in that kind of an orange. I don't know.
So, as with everything, you have to find out what works for your body.
Yes. So I'm going to go right into the next trend, which is orange blush.
Which is also orange.
Orange blush. It is so on trend right now.
Wow.
I am surprised because it's not in everybody's color palette, or so I thought.
Right.
So this is coming directly from Japan.
Okay.
Did you know that orange blush is like it's always trending? I had no idea. And it looks really nice on olive skin tones. I can't believe that.
And how do we know this?
Because you tried it on me.
Because I tried it on you and it looked fantastic.
Well, yes, I was really surprised.
So, yeah, especially with a little bit of a suntan.
Yes, of course.
the orange blush, blush either under or over a suntan.
And do you know why it's good? Because it doesn't mimic when our natural tones when we flush or become hot.
Right.
So it's intentional.
Right.
It's a statement, and it really kind of gives you a beautiful warmth to your skin.
Right.
So you can go a little bit, stronger or more like brighter or not. You're looking at things like powders and creams. I know you love the creams, but also the liquids are so great.
Yes.
The liquid gel kind of formulation.
I was going to say gels as well.
I love that.
Yes.
I think that's really, really
for
great.
summer, especially when you're sweating a lot, a gel is fantastic.
I think it's great.
And a little bit of shimmer possibly in the product as well.
I think that you should have a little shimmer with this. It just adds to the whole glow and radiance. I really, really love it. I'm willing to try it. Because there is a color that's suited for everybody, so I will probably try something softer.
That's right, softer and maybe a little bit more pink in the orange.
Yes.
Right.
Instead of like a very vibrant kind of coral orange. You could pull that off easy.
Yes.
Yes. But definitely, I'm really excited that people have like a variety of things that they can have options for.
Yes.
And it's
yes,
really,
and
really
different
great.
price points as
different
well.
Different price points, of course, absolutely.
Get something for 99 cents in the dollar store and try it out before you invest.
And that's all the trends and time that we have for today. I know it goes by so fast. I know. So thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
Up next, we speak with financial advisor Jamie Sylvester. Stay with us.
Natasha's Lips, Tips, and Great Flips is sponsored by AMMA Ajax Mixed Martial Arts Academy, offering classes in Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for all men and women. Sign up now for your free 1-month membership. Also offering Women's Strength and Conditioning Body Blast Boot Camp. Includes a 1-week free trial. St. Nadala Macedonian Orthodox Church, located in Ajax, Ontario. Offering banquet hall facilities for your weddings, celebrations, and special events, accommodating up to 250 guests.
Welcome back. Joining us now is financial advisor Jamie Sylvester, better known as the Financial Guy. He is here to navigate us through the process of buying, understanding, and assisting us in home ownership. Welcome to the show, Jamie.
Thank you.
The ability to be able to purchase a home involves much more than just getting a loan and making payments, although it feels that way. There's an incredible sense of satisfaction in owning your own home or property. Whether your goals are to invest in a home, condo, or investment property, you can customize your plan to fit your lifestyle. All things are possible with a plan, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Well, that is what we need to hear. Positivity on this show. So we know that everyone has the desire to increase their wealth. They want to live a lucrative life. They want to be successful. Right. We all want that. Right. So how does home ownership or home equity become a wealth builder?
So home equity, I mean, once you own your own home and you're building equity by making your payments as well as the appreciation in the property value, you can tap into that equity and use it to invest in another property. If you're looking for like an investment property, or if you can actually use those funds to do anything that will help build your wealth. So it's a matter of accumulating the equity, tapping into it through a home equity line of credit, or an equity takeout. Some lenders will allow you to do that, and just use it how you see fit to build your own wealth.
Okay, perfect. As a financial advisor, how can you help people that are interested in making their dreams a reality? So this is not easy, especially in today's market. Like people really have the mindset that maybe they can't. They make a great living, but this is what stops them.
Right. So with my team and I, like it all starts with a financial snapshot. Where are you today? And once we get a good idea of where you are today financially, what are your goals? And we'll build out from that. We'll build a plan for you. If you're in a position where you can act immediately, that's great. Go out and do that. But if you're not, we actually work with our clients to make sure that they're on the right path. So we'll check in every now and then, 3 months, 6 months. So it's about setting the goal, and we'll help you achieve that.
So you're talking about making a plan.
Absolutely.
Kind of like walking people through, because not everybody's an expert.
Right, right.
And this is your expertise. That's why they would come to you. You're the financial guy. What are the essential criteria that first-time homeowners need to consider? What should we be aware of?
Okay, so there are a lot of things if we're going to talk about criteria, to think about. But for me personally, the main thing I want people to think about is affordability. Can you afford it?
Yes.
And once you get into that home, are you able to maintain it?
That's right.
So there are two aspects to that. On paper, financially, you might look like, you can afford $1 million home.
Right.
But once you get into that, the ability to maintain that home has to be there. We don't want clients to be
That's right.
house poor.
Yes,
right?
absolutely, because it's not the only bill that's coming to you.
Absolutely.
It's constantly coming every month, that's true.
That's right.
So the prospect of buying a home can be incredibly stressful, and it's the largest investment that we will make. And it takes a great deal of planning. What can you provide for people to assist them?
So one of the things,
Like, can you set up if they can afford it?
absolutely.
So you can guide them through, you can afford this, you
Yes.
can't afford that, these are the payments, this is the property.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll go through all of that with the client, and you know, it's preferred that we go that route. We do what's called a pre-qualification.
Okay.
So you know, again, it's somewhat of a financial snapshot, but we look at what you can afford, and from there we build off of that. So yeah, getting pre-qualified is key to, I guess I'm going to say, keeping your sanity.
Yes, yes, that's true. Yes. So from a financial standpoint, what factors need to be in place if we're purchasing a home for the first time or we've purchased before?
So the key thing, one of the key things is, I'm going to say there are 4 essential factors.
Okay, 4
here.
essentials.
So employment income. How are you getting paid? Are you employed by someone? Are you a business owner? The other thing is, what's your credit like? Like your
okay.
credit score. Do you maintain, a favorable credit score, or are you credit challenged? And then there is your liability factor. How much liability are you carrying on a month-to-month basis? And the other thing after that is your down payment. Do you have enough money?
Do you have it?
Do you have enough money to get in on your own? And if not, there are programs out there that will allow for flexible options. Mother, father, brother, sister can help you with your down payment, get you into your first home.
Okay. So what if you have bad credit? Like, this is not the kiss of death.
Not the kiss of death, and I like to say credit challenged. I don't like to use the word bad.
No, challenge. I like that. That's
Challenged,
good.
yeah.
Okay. All
So,
right.
I mean, there are options. So we deal with a multitude of lenders in the broker channel. And for, people with great credit, typically 720 and above.
Okay.
So there's that score associated with your credit. Should have no problem getting you financing.
Okay.
Once you're below like a 640 mark, then you're in that challenged area where we may look to one of our other alternative lenders.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this was last year. We had a real estate investor that came here, and she talked about alternatives to
Yes.
owning your own home.
Yes.
She was going through a divorce, and she couldn't keep her home. She
Right.
couldn't stay there. She almost lost it, but she had somebody buy it from her and rent it back.
Right.
So what are the alternatives is what I'm asking, because
Yeah.
she changed people's lives. They didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah, so that is an alternative. Like, that's an option. How that works, it's almost like it is a rent-to-own situation, but the fact that for her scenario,
She got
was
to
able
stay
to
there.
stay in her
Yes,
own home.
which is huge.
Right, that's excellent. So that is an option,
Okay.
not only for someone already living in their home, but for someone looking to get into their first home.
Okay.
That's what we call the rent-to-own option.
Rent to own.
Yeah, so there's investors involved, and part of your payment gets put aside, part of your monthly payment gets put aside to help with your deposit down the road.
How can somebody best utilize all your expertise?
I'm here to answer questions. I'm here to educate. So, for me, it is ask me every question you have. I'm going to guide you through it. Again, the benefit of using someone like myself or my team is we have access to multiple lenders. We represent you, whereas instead of just you representing yourself with multiple lenders potentially, we take your application, we pull one credit report, and we go to multiple lenders to find the best solution for you.
Perfect. So you will literally, guide people step by step that are even worried and maybe don't even understand like all that, because there's a lot of steps. There's a lot of steps, and people can get very intimidated by this. So
Yes.
your takeaway. I always ask the takeaway
Again,
for our viewers.
for takeaway is there is no question that I feel is a dumb question.
Perfect.
Especially for new buyers. Whether you're buying your first home or you're buying your first investment property, we're here to help. We're here to guide you. Ask away. We make ourselves available. Text, email, whatever is easier for you.
Perfect. But all things start with a plan.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jamie, for
Thank
being
you,
a part of this
Natasha.
show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Up next, we speak with creator and founder of Beauty by Scarlet Red, Sasha Taylor. Stay with us.
Natasha's Lips, Tips, and Great Flips is sponsored by Synchronicity Durham. By collaborating within each level of the community, the main purpose of Synchronicity Durham is to empower every open-minded citizen in Durham region with the tools and resources to achieve their greatest dreams, goals, and passions.
Welcome back. Here with us now is Sasha Taylor. She is the creator and founder of Beauty by Scarlet Red, an exclusive beauty, cosmetic, and personal care brand. Sasha and I will be openly discussing the inspiration behind her brand, obstacles and setbacks along the way, and the truth about pursuing her path as an entrepreneur. People may see success as a steady incline upward, but the truth of pursuing your dreams is more like a series of waves, twists, and turns. Sasha, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Natasha.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Very true.
Isn't it? So you may have heard or seen that I have spoken about your company and brand before.
Yes.
And I love them.
Thank you.
I love everything about it.
Thank you.
So it's really, really great. But our viewers might not know the story, so tell us, please.
So basically, Natasha, it started with me and my love for the beauty industry. I've always worn fake eyelashes, and I spent a lot of money trying to find good ones.
Yes.
And what happened was I found these ones. They were Ming 3D lashes.
Yes.
And I knew that I wanted to start and own my own business, but I didn't know how to start, and I didn't know where to start.
Yeah.
I knew it had to be in the beauty industry, so I'm just like, you know what? I found this great product,
Yes.
and I wanted to provide it to other women that may be looking for the same thing.
Absolutely. But there must have been an incident that propelled you. There's always something.
Yes.
Frustration, anger, defeat,
Yes.
something, rejection. What was it?
What it was for me was just realizing how short life really is.
It is.
There was a lot going on with people around me. There were a lot of traumas. A lot of people passed away, and
I
a lot
see.
of people were just hurting. And I realized that I had this in me. I had this goal that I wanted to achieve, and now was the time to do it. So I just decided to go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just don't know how much time you
I
have, so
just
you might
don't
as
know,
well
right?
go
And
all
was
the
I
way.
going to leave this earth without even trying?
No, that's my biggest thing is I will not be 80 plus
Right.
regretting that I didn't try something. So I
try.
totally understand, and our viewers will too.
Yes.
As I mentioned in the beginning, success doesn't just happen.
No.
It's a set of strategic actions, consistent hard work. Give us your thoughts on that.
I agree. For me, I had to be consistent with this. I had a lot of doubts in myself and had a lot of people doubting me.
Yes,
so I had to
that
be
happens.
consistent, and I had to work hard, and I had to do my research. I had to question myself, ask myself the hard questions. Why did I want to do this? What did I have to offer?
Yeah.
So I stayed with it. I prayed, I meditated,
Yes.
I did what I needed to do to find my grounding,
Yes.
and I just stuck it out.
Yeah. So once you found that grounding, it spoke to you that this is what you wanted to try?
It did, because this has been a long time coming, where
Yes.
I know I wanted to do this, and I ignored it for many years.
Yes, that happens.
Yes.
It's the process.
But the universe brings it back around,
Yes, it does.
where it's just like, this is really what you want to do. And with everything that was going on with people around me, and just people hurting and the death, and me just finally realizing that
It's a wake-up call.
it was a wake-up call.
Yeah.
I didn't even try.
Yeah.
So what
That's
was I
good.
going to do? And I just decided, just like Nike says, just do it.
Just do it.
Yes.
You have to, because then you can tweak it along the way, but the start is really, really important.
Right.
So what were some challenges that you came across during this process, and what actions you took?
Well, I started out with a partner,
Yes.
a very good friend of mine. That fell apart. We're still close friends, but that was a challenge, because now I had to figure out how I was going to restart everything. So that was very challenging for me. I was very down about that. But
Were you scared to do it by yourself?
I was, and I still am.
Okay.
But I'm finding the courage.
You're facing it.
Right, and I'm trying to get past what happened and just move forward, because I do believe that I have a purpose.
Absolutely.
And just like what you asked before, I didn't follow it in the past, so I'm just like, no.
You have to.
There's something inside of me that's guiding me on this path, so I just have to
just
do it
leaped in.
and get back up and brush myself off and just keep going. The financial part of it, wanting to start your business and not knowing how am I going to pay for everything, or sometimes just having to recalculate what I thought my expenses were.
That's right.
Right, so that's been challenging. Knowing how to use social media. my business, it's a lot around social media.
Yes.
So just knowing how to navigate that platform to get my values and what I'm trying to say across to people. Consistency, exactly. And just working hard.
Absolutely. In your opinion, what are some important factors to keep in mind if you're interested in being an entrepreneur? Because you don't make money right away. You work like, over 80 hours plus.
Right.
To get this product and this brand and everything that you want to live your dreams, really.
Yes. For me, Natasha, I had to delve deep into why I wanted to do this. As you said, it's not just about the money. And if that's what you're only pursuing, then you're not going to be successful right away. I feel like along the way there's learning. You have to be open to learn.
That's right. And make mistakes.
And make mistakes, and knowing that failure's not an option.
That's right.
And that failure is just the next stepping stone to success.
Absolutely. And that's how you have to kind of view this. Every single thing that happens that may be negative is a lesson that's going to propel you forward.
Right.
Before the breakthrough comes the biggest breakdown.
Yes.
It's really true.
Yes.
What did you learn from your experience at this point that you can share with the world?
Well, one thing that I learned is that there's no roadmap to life.
No.
That's it for me. There is no roadmap. I had things planned out at the age of this. I was going to achieve this, and there's no roadmap to life.
No.
Life is a zigzag of crosses and twists and turns, and there's no roadmap to that. But you know what? You still have to get up. You still have to keep going. You still have to be willing to try, have faith, and just keep going. And that's what I've learned, and that's what I've had to do in my own life. And that's what I know for sure.
I love it. Oh, I was going to ask you that. I'm channeling my inner Oprah, because I love her. I love her.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. What do you know for sure and why?
What do I know for sure and why? I think that just goes back to with the whole thing that I just said about life, that life is not an easy road per se. It's not. And you just have to be strong, and you just have to be willing to conquer your fears and just keep going no matter what. No matter what, just be strong and just keep going.
Yes, because it's guiding you to the next thing.
To the next level.
Yes.
Right.
So your top 3 things for our viewers to take away before we go.
Well, I'm not per se a top 3 for me, Natasha. It's more, when you invited me on this show, I had so much going on emotionally. As we talked, there were a lot of death around me. A lot of my friends are really going through a very traumatic time in their life, and that really impacted me. I didn't even want to be on the show today because I was so impacted emotionally. But what we realized just from even talking was just like, my story could change someone else's life.
Absolutely, and that's what I told you.
If I could do it, maybe there's someone else out there that needs to hear it.
Without a doubt, for sure.
So it's not just about me.
No,
it's not. There's a bigger picture to things, and it might start with me, but it's not just about me. So I'm hoping that me being here today, someone else will have the courage.
Absolutely.
And know that they can do it.
Yes, they can.
Yes.
Thank you, Sasha, for being on the show and sharing your story. Absolute pleasure. Up next, we speak with fashion stylist Alona Davelman. Stay with us.
Natasha's Lips, Tips, and Great Flips is sponsored by St. Nadala Macedonian Orthodox Church, located in Ajax, Ontario, offering banquet hall facilities for your weddings, celebrations, and special events, accommodating up to 250 guests. Invictus Equality. We are the mistresses and the masters of our gender equality destiny.
Welcome back. Here with us now is Alona Davelman. She is a fashion stylist, image maker, and host of the show Style Perfection with Alona Davelman. She is going to help us upgrade our wardrobe for spring and summer and advise us on trends that best suit our shape. Alona, I think that I need you more than anyone else because I have difficulties in putting an outfit together. So welcome to the show.
Hi, Natasha. Thank you.
And welcome to our beautiful model.
Thank you.
We are talking about the incredible things that are happening in the fashion world. So what sorts of trends are we seeing this season?
Well, regarding of trends, the first trend is bike shorts.
Bike shorts?
Bike shorts. It's always, in each era we have some trend that very unusual.
Yes, I would say.
It's not for everyone.
No.
So this season it's bike shorts with blazers.
Bike shorts with blazers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but if you have figure type that you can't wear
Yes, of course.
tight shorts, so don't be in this trend.
Yes.
Just wear blazers with pants.
Pants or skirt even maybe?
Yeah, or skirt,
Something
yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
So what are some of the color trends and patterns that we can look forward to seeing this season?
For this season, very hot yellow color.
Ooh.
And good for us, it's a unisex color, so
Yes.
men and women can wear it. And actually in nail trends,
Yes.
yellow also on first place. And also my favorite trend, it's lavender.
The lavender.
The whole lavender shades. You can mix from dark purple to light lavender, from colors from all this family. Use it. Even if you can't use it on your portrait zone, use it as a purse or use it as accessories, but use this color. It's very nice color.
Okay, perfect. But what if these colors are not a part of our color family?
Yeah.
I can't really wear, you know, these oranges and
Yeah.
even the yellows. It's
Yeah.
not in my, but I can wear the purple.
Yeah, yeah.
So what do we do?
Well,
How do we customize it?
you customize it, yeah. Just don't wear blouse or dress in this color. Wear pants or shoes or take a purse or some accessories, take a bracelet. Use this color, but
Yeah.
not on your face.
Your face. So you want to keep it away from your face.
Keep it away,
so that
yeah.
it doesn't reflect the pigments that you don't want. But you could wear it in anything else.
Yeah, exactly.
Even a belt or something.
Or belt, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Any accessory.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are some of the pieces that are better suited for specific body shapes? Because not all of these trends, like you said, with the bicycle shorts are going to suit us.
Yeah, yeah. For example, one of the trends are puff shoulders, blazers with puff shoulders.
Puff shoulders.
Yeah, but of course, if you have body shape converted triangle with wide shoulders, don't use this trend, because puff shoulders will make you even bigger than your actually. So don't use this trend. But if you have different type of shapes like triangle or
Hourglass?
Hourglass.
What do we do with hourglass?
you can use the puff blazers, puff shoulders.
With like the shoulder pads, they have like extra shoulder pads?
Extra shoulders,
Okay.
yeah.
But
Use
cinch in the waist, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you know.
That's my go-to. You know what? I had another stylist and she taught me.
That's
That's
good.
okay. Cinch in that
Yeah,
waist.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because not everybody's going to be a size 2. We're
Yeah.
going to have models from every single, body shape and silhouette. So what do we invest in then if we have a different silhouette? What sorts of things should we buy, like if you're plus size?
If you're plus size. For plus size, always use multi-layers.
Multi-layers?
Yeah.
Like different textures?
Different texture, different colors.
Okay.
Even if you go with the same tone, the same colors,
Okay.
use different tones.
Different tones.
For example,
That's
for
nice.
lavender, for the trend of the season, use like a dark purple blouse and cover with some light lavender jacket or
Okay.
cardigan. Use layers. So for each body type you should use different
Yes, of course.
pieces, of
Yeah.
course. Always remember your body type. That's
Yes.
the key for success.
It really is, and know the color family that that you kind of belong
Exactly.
to. So let's talk about this lovely
Okay,
look.
yeah, we have here a very beautiful model, Inna. What we have here? We have a very classy jumpsuit in black color. So this piece very unique and in trend for more than 5 years already.
Really? I didn't know that.
You just decorate it with different pieces. For example, here we have trendy color from the pink family with just a little bit oversized, which is in trend
That's the
right
trend?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
See the puffy
Yes, I feel the shoulder
shoulders,
pads.
pads. Yeah. Put some decoration as accessory. Use nice glasses
Oh,
that
nice.
will be good for your face
Facial shape. I'm so glad you said that, because
yeah.
you have to find the frame that looks nice for you. Even for
Exactly.
regular glasses, I find that that's
yeah.
important.
And pay attention on purses.
Purses.
This year we have my favorite trend. It's a mini purses. It's like we have our regular purses, but in mini version.
Yeah.
So look at this purse.
Yeah, I love it.
Look at this
That's
purse.
not going to work for me.
And and combine colors.
Yes.
Don't be afraid to combine colors.
But what if you don't know how to do that? patterns and colors? How do we put them together?
Don't be afraid to try.
Try?
See how it works. If you see some disbalance, so don't do it. If you see it works, so do it.
Take a picture maybe?
Take
so
a
you
picture.
Can see yourself?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this
or
is
ask a stylist.
That's like you. So I need to have you on speed dial. Absolutely, I need to have you because honestly, I don't know how to mix patterns. I don't know exactly, like I would never buy a pantsuit because I don't think that I could pull it off having the silhouette I have. But now that you're saying that, I'm gonna actually try some on.
Yeah,
because it's so beautiful on you.
You can just cover with some blazer that suits your body type.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, this is so lovely to have both of you ladies. Thank you, Alona, for being on the show.
Thank you for
Thank you to our lovely model. What is her name?
Ina.
Ina, thank you, Ina.
No problem.
And that's all the time that we have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Natasha's Lips, Tips, and Great Flips is sponsored by AMMA Ajax Mixed Martial Arts Academy, offering classes in Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for all men and women. Sign up now for your free 1-month membership. Also offering Women's Strength and Conditioning Body Blast Boot Camp. Includes a 1-week free trial. St. Nadala Macedonian Orthodox Church, located in Ajax, Ontario, offering banquet hall facilities for your weddings, celebrations, and special events, accommodating up to 250 guests. Invictus Equality. We are the mistresses and the masters of our gender equality destiny. Synchronicity Durham. By collaborating within each level of the community, the main purpose of Synchronicity Durham is to empower every open-minded citizen in Durham region with the tools and resources to achieve their greatest dreams, goals, and passions.